Ola pakauila I Kaneohe kauila lima ila nivei me taua puakea tala.
Aloha mai kako. Good morning, everyone. Aloha. Okay, my name is Mahealani Cypher from the Koolaupoko Hawaiian Civic Club, and we'd like to welcome you here to Namele Koolaupoko, part of our Celebrate Koolaupoko year-long event celebrating all of our Windward Side communities. And before we begin, we would like to invite our Vice President, Rocky Kalohiva, and our past President, Auntie Elizabeth Lau, to come forward and offer a pule to open our event today.
Aloha. Aloha kakahiaka, and welcome to Windward Mall. Welcome to the Ahapoa of Heia. Auntie Elizabeth is now our eldest member, youngest kupuna. But our eldest member died about 2 years ago, who was 100 years old. Auntie is 93 years young, and she will do the pule for us. 93. Mahalo.
Let us bow our heads. Our Heavenly Father, we humbly come before Thee with thanksgiving in our hearts. Today we ask Thee to guide our event, that it will be a successful event. We thank Thee for all of the things that Thou givest to us that we stand in need of. We ask Thee to be with us today for all the participants. Guide them and let them have a happy day today. To all of the musicians, we also ask blessings for them, for giving us the opportunity to listen to them. All things that we have, we should be very thankful. The greatest gift that the Lord gave us was to love one another. That's the greatest gift you can give to each person, whether you know them or not. He has led us to do the things that is pleasing unto Thee. Help us today that this event will be a successful event, and that the organization that my dad started would be a successful organization. We love each one of you that's here today for taking the time out to come and listen to all of these people that's going to be participating today. We ask our members to be openly and loving to all that's here. The Lord, let us have this day in honor of you. Because of you, we're here. We're very thankful. We thank our Heavenly Father for all the blessings Thou seems fit for us to have. At the end of the event, we also ask for Thy guidance that we return in safety. Take us back to our families and friends that we know that might be ill. We remember the needy, the poor, the sick, the homeless. Always include them in your prayers because of the love we have. We love them. We try to help each one that needs help. We thank our Heavenly Father now in Thy beloved Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Mahalo. Auntie Elizabeth, by the way, is one of the original members of Koolaupoko Hawaiian Civic Club that's 75 years old this year.
Okay, again, we are really happy to have this composers competition. We had one 5 years ago, and the 5 years ago it was about celebrating just the Ahupua'a of Kaneohe. But this year we decided to expand it to all of the Koolaupoko Ahupua'a, all 11, because we have been working to educate the communities about their Ahupua'a and installing those signs along the roadways so you know what Ahupua'a you live in. So now we honor all of our communities from Waimanalo to Kualoa with this song contest. Now we'd like to introduce our judges. We're our distinguished panel of professional judges. And they have written songs, so they know what makes a memorable mele. So at our judging table, we have Haunani Apoliona. We have Jerry Santos. We have Teresa Bright. We have Mahealani Makainai. And we have Aaron Mahi. So we're very pleased to have such distinguished judges join us today, even though several of them had to work last night. So mahalo for coming. Okay, we want to start before we begin with our first competition, and the amateur competition entries should start lining up on that side of the room very shortly, okay? We're going to explain the rules of the competition. Their songs had to be written about something in the moku of Koolaupoko, in the district between Kualoa and Waimanalo. And Waimanalo includes Maunawili. And it had to be something about the people, the places, the spirit, anything within Koolaupoko qualifies them. It cannot have been pre-recorded or sold commercially before this competition, and it must be an original song composed by the person entering the contest. And that's very simple rules, and we're really happy we have 19 songs that will be presented to you today. We're going to explain the order of competition. We're starting off with the amateur division. There are 10 mele that will be performed for you today. Then we will go on to the Hawaiian language division, and we have 7 mele that will be shared with you. And in the professional division, we have 2 songs written by 2 of our professional performers. And then the winners of all 3 categories will be announced at the end. Probably we'll take a brief intermission and finish the tallying and then come back with the announcements. We will have no ties. Every composer, everybody entering will receive something. Nobody goes home empty-handed. Okay, now let's begin the competition. And we're starting off with Mr. John Cabral. Are you in the house?
This song is called Under the Mango Tree in Maunawili. Under the mango tree, for all to see, lives a bird by the name of Moses. He's a wise old bird, as you might have heard, and he lives under the mango tree in Maunawili. Now if you listen close, then who knows, you might hear him sing. More better for you, more better for me. You come live under the mango tree. No need bring food, just bring a real good mood and come live under the mango tree in Maunawili. So that's the word by the wise old bird who lives under the mango tree. More better for you, more better for me. We go live under the mango tree. No need for worry, no need for hurry, 'cause it's free under the mango tree. Yes, it's free under the mango tree in Maunawili. Under the mango tree in Maunawili. Thank you.
Our next contestant is composer Blaise Ewaliko of Waimanalo, presenting his original composition, Nalo Town. Welcome, Blaise.
Aloha kakeaka, everyone. My dreams fill with the sound of the ocean. No. That's all. Just welcome to the Mai Tai Lounge of the Outrigger Hotel on the beach at Waikiki. No. Wait. I'm just nervous. When I'm nervous, I make joking. Like, you want a short joke? Joke. Nah. Like, you want a long joke? Joke. No. Welcome to the Koolaupoko annual songwriting competition event. My name is Blaise Ewaliko. I'd like to share a song with you about a place that is very dear to my heart, and I'm sure for a lot of people out there too. It's well, anyway, the place I'm referring to, besides, that was like our favorite place to visit of our last reigning monarch, Queen Liliuokalani. And the place that I'm referring to is Waimanalo. And the title of the song is Nalo Town, okay? It's a kind of catchy kind of backyard style jam, because that's what we do in Waimanalo. And with a little slack key thrown in for good measure. In memory of the late, great Gabby Pahinui, who just happened to live right down the road from us. And I was like fortunate enough to sit on the grass outside sometimes in the evenings and listen to all these great musicians. Anyway, it goes something like this. And a 1, 2, 3. Wait. What come after 3? 5. No. 7. Okay, let's try that again. I think I got all the nerves out. Hui. Yeah. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Much reverb. The beautiful Ko'olaus, ancient and old, over on the east side, a wonder to behold. And I can hear the trade winds calling, it's calling to my soul. Waimanalo. Waimanalo. I recall the early mornings up before the light, strolling down along the shoreline. Oh, what a sight. And I could throw the nets out in the ocean and all the fish for free, riding waves in perpetual motion in the mesmerizing sea. And riding waves in perpetual motion in the mesmerizing sea. Come on down to Nalo Town, is where you want to be. Over down in Nalo Town, it's a place for you and me. A picture postcard, early sunrise, enchanting island view, overlooking Overlooking the ocean at a Makapu. Overlooking the ocean at a Makapu. Haina haia mai o ka puanala o Waimanalo no ka beauty ia oe. It'll make you feel at home all the day and all night long. A kanika pila singing a Hawaiian song. Kanika pila singing a Hawaiian song. Come on down to Nalo town, is where you want to be. Over down in Nalo town, it's a place for you and me. A picture postcard, early sunrise, enchanting island view. Oh, overlooking the ocean at a Makapu. Overlooking the ocean at a Makapu. Overlooking the ocean at a Makapu.
Our next performer, Kalona Leah Nani of Honolulu, presents her composition about the Sons of Hawaii, their legacy that she says continues to inspire and perpetuate Hawaiian music and the Hawaiian way of life. Kalona?
Aloha mai kako. I'm actually from the Big Island, and I moved here a couple years ago to study music at UH Manoa. And since moving here, I've really started to listen to more Hawaiian music and just come closer to my culture, which I feel like I really missed growing up. And really just fell in love with Koolaupoko from Waimanalo to Kaneohe. And this summer, I learned my first song in Hawaiian, and I was like all inspired and whatnot. I was at the library one day, and randomly this book just kind of popped out at me, and it was about Eddie Kamai. And I read the book, and I felt so connected to all the people that he talked about in there, from the Sons of Hawaii, from Gabi Pahinui to Dennis Kamakahi to the original band members. And it really made me fall in love with this part of Oahu. So I feel very grateful to be able to share this song with all of you. Mahalo. All right. I heard this music all my life, but I never listened until I opened my eyes and felt the beauty in my own now. Then I read the story about Eddie Kamai and Gabi. They played songs The ko'olau and the steel guitar slide. I love this music, it changed my life. I feel a connection beyond space and time. Words with such power, and the story's been told. My roots growing stronger, but the voices of old. And come Gabi, they played songs all through the night. Yeah, I fell in love with Waimanalo. The ko'olau and the steel guitar slide. I want to learn to ride in the old Hawaiian way. Set sail until I hear the calling of the bay. Listen to what the forest has to say. Let the moonlight shine down on my face. Oh, have you heard the sons of Hawaii? Each and every one, they kept the spirit alive. I want to say Mahealani for the legacy blesses my life. All the sons of Hawaii, they're now Eola for all times. Mahalo.
Composer Jenny Nakamura of Kahalu'u offers her composition Trodding On, which she says is about life, moving forward, inspired by losing friends and finding strength to move ahead. Welcome to Jenny.
Okay, so just to kind of set you guys up so you know where this is coming from. I grew up in Kaneohe and Kahalu. You know, I grew up with a family that was a nice eclectic collection of ethnicities and religions, and I think kind of significant to my generation, we've seen a lot of interesting changes between, you know, most of my generation was born in the 80s. So in our community alone, I feel like we've experienced a lot of rapid changes because of technology and the world being so close to us. So the outlook that you'll hear in this song is kind of a reflection of the outlook of the people that I know in my generation. It was written in 2009, and I wrote it when I lost my best friend in a car accident. So, you know, losing somebody is always really tragic, but I think that for some of us, music and things like poetry are ways to heal and remind you, sometimes remind you of messages that you might need to be reminded of constantly. So that's kind of where this song comes from, and it's called Troddin On. Trodding on in this life that I live, trodding on, give life all you got to give, trodding on, learn love and forgive, trodding on. The world we are living in is so crazy, and the answers to my yes and no questions are maybe. Why, oh why do people have to suffer every day? And why do the baldheads say that Jesus is the only way? Will someone please save me? I'm drowning from the thoughts in my head. Sometimes the pain I feel is too much. I think I'd rather be dead, but still I'm trotting on in this life that I live. Trotting on, give life all you've got to give. Trotting on, learn love and forgive. Trotting on. People come and go in our lives every day like waves. I wish it weren't this way. To maintain music on my brain, to keep me mellow and feeling irate. Surround myself with the people I love, live life one step at a time. And in the end with positivity, I know that everything will turn out fine. That's why I'm trotting on in this life that I live. Trotting on, give life all you've got to give. Trotting on, learn love and forgive. Trotting on. This life doesn't last forever, so live your life right. The knowledge will set you free, so seek knowledge and search for the light. The knowledge shall set you free. The light is enlightening, and the knowledge that you gain could make life a little less frightening. So you keep on trotting on in this life that I live. Trotting on, give life all you've got to give. Trotting on, learn love and forgive. Trotting on.
As you can see, we have a range of talent and inspirations in our mele today. Our next mele, Namea Vai Vai o Ka'aina, was composed by Auntie Gwen Lee of Kaneohe, in which she describes the rich products of our Aina Ko'olau. Welcome to Auntie Gwen, accompanied by her good friend Aiko Pratt.
Aloha. Aloha mai. My name is Gwen Lee, and this is my friend.
Aloha kakahiaka. My name is Aiko Pratt.
The song that we're singing is a song that I wrote for my students. Because they're learning about Ahupua'a, I decided to write a song. And the best way for them to learn about the place is when they're singing. So I decided to get all the names of the mountains, the streams, the plants, and the fish ponds. And then I put it together and taught them that song. I think I wrote it back in 2008. But this is how it goes. Laniuli ke ahia ka hoe I oli ka a. These are the names of the mountains of Koolaupoko. Ilani bai ka moali mama lahoa. These are the names of the streams in Kaneohe. Kaneohe, Kaneohe is where I live. From the mountain to the sea, my Kaohe, ke kalo, kamai'a. These are the names of the plants in Kaneohe. Waikalua, Waikaboki, Nupia. These are the names of the fish pond in Kaneohe. Kaneohe, Kaneohe is where I live. From the mountain to the sea, my ahupua'a. Kaohe, ke kalo, kamai'a. These are the names of the plants in Kaneohe. Waikalua, Waikaboki, Nupia. These are the names of the fish pond in Kaneohe. Namea, vai vai, o kaina.
Okay. Composer Ernestine Darisay of Kahalu'u thought of the majestic Pali Ko'olau when she wrote this melody. Kaneohe, the birth of my soul. She performs it here with friend Tiana Pa'aga and her dad, right? Ernest, is that your dad with you?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Aloha, kakahiaka. We're not coming on a stage because we're only thirsty people. And this event came up, so we got together and by the Konaya Hele Ohana, we put this melody together. Kaneohe, the birth of my soul. Your beauty surrounds me with love from above. Kaneohe, birth of my soul. Kaneohe, Kaneohe, the birth of my soul. I am blessed by your beauty of the Koolaupoko. Kaneohe, Kaneohe, the bounties of my soul. I am blessed by your bounty of the bay. The sun dips into the deep blue sea as shadows are cast on the cliffs. The stillness of the night soothes my soul with peace. Kaneohe, the birth of my soul. Kaneohe, the birth of my soul. I am blessed by the beauty of the Koolaupoko. Kaneohe, Kaneohe, the birth of my soul. I am blessed by your bounty of the bay. Kaneohe, the birth of my soul.
Okay, everyone is so in love with Koolaupoko. Have we noticed that so far? That was the purpose of this event, and that's the purpose of Celebrate Koolaupoko. The beauty of our windward side is also what inspired our next composer, Nalu of Heia, to write his mele, Keep Country, Country. Let's welcome Nalu.
Hello, everybody. The song is called Keep Country, Country. La la la, ooh, you and me, we got to keep country, country. You and me, we've got to keep country, country. Aloha vow, Ioe, from the mountains to the sea, from Kualoa out to God's country, yeah. Sun is shining and the weather is fine here on the east side. Kaneohe on my mind, yeah. You and me, we got to keep country, country. You and me, we've got to keep country, country. We jammed that Waimanalo blues and Kuhomeo Kahalu Kaneka in Hakipu. That's what we choose to do. I love the greenery. My friends and family, we got that fish and a boy. Kaneohe no kaoi, Kaneohe no kaoi, Kaneohe no kaoi, yeah, yeah, yes. Now you and me, we've got to keep country, country. You and me, we've got to keep country, country. Malama da aina every day. Pick up opala, kupuna say mahalo akua when you pray, when you pray. Malama da aina every day. Pick up opala, kupuna say mahalo akua when you pray, yeah. Ooh, na na na, ooh, you and me, we've got to keep country, country. You and me, we've got to keep country, country. Ooh, la la la. Keep country, country, guys.
Okay, he's singing about Kehaulani and Mo'olelo, and let's welcome Ho'opono Wong and his brother.
Yeah. Aloha. Ah, come on, make me feel comfortable. Aloha. All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Ho'opono Wong, and this is my brother Pu'unui. And I composed this song of the story of Kehaulani. Everybody know the story of Kehaulani? Okay, the two brothers, Pahu and Kaneohe. And so we all know that one was the loving, giving brother, and the other one was a little bit more tight, yeah? So
And you know, first time I heard this story, it kind of reminded me of when I was young. You know, I always needed something better, and you know, I always had to have something more. And so when I started writing this song, I started writing them, and I was thinking, and it came to a point where I thought to myself, hey, you know, there's a kauna behind this song because it really hit me and struck me of that's the kind of person I was. And so even though they don't know, or some of my family don't know, some do, some don't, but especially he doesn't know, I wrote this song for my brother, Pu'unui. And, you know, because I reminded myself of Pu'upahu, you know what I mean? Because now all cluttered, you know, needed any kind, don't look too good, yeah, but when you look up and you see Kehaulani, that mountain over there, is big and tall and standing strong and looks so beautiful, yeah? So I wrote this song for him. It goes like this. He kuana he kainai he ia o ka pahu o ka hoe. He lava ia, he mahi ai na kahu o ka aina. Pua ka uahi he ho Alona, kuka ia, ho he ia kea, me ko kea aha. He kua ana he kainai he ia o ka pahu o ka hoe. He lava ia, he mahi ai na kahu o ka aina. Pua ka uahi he ho Alona, kuka ia, ko he ia kea, me ko kea aha. Au ana ia, hava kalima, hola puke ahi, koe hukalehu. Haina ia mai ana ka puana, o ka pahu o ka hoe, ho he vale. Ka mea hewa he ike ia I ka pono, ha'awi me ke aloha mai hanapi. Ko he ia uli me ko ke aha. Haina ia mai ana ka puana, o ka pahu o ka hoe, ho he vale, ka mea hewa he ike ia I ka pono, ha'awi me ke aloha mai hanapi. Ko he ia uli me ko ke aha. Mahalo.
Composer Tiati Kane says her composition, Honi, is about the Ha'awelina Aloha from Ko'olauloa to Koolaupoko. Welcome to Tiati Vai.
I just wanted to thank our Hawaiian Civic Club for inviting us to all come out here and share and really just share all of our inspiring words about our love for the East Side. I'm all nervous because it's like competition, but it's really not. It's just coming out and sharing this depth and these inspiring things that we all come together and love Koolaupoko. So mahalo nui.
my song Honi, Honi is not just a kiss. It's about our breath, taking in our breath, and giving our love and our peace. And I wanted to dedicate this song to all of our little mokus. Like over at Waimanalo, we have Manana, and then we have Kapa'a Island, and then we have Mokoli'i Island, all these little islands outside of the east side. So I dedicate it to them because these are the islands that really truly see Koolaupoko in its full and in its glory and in its beauty. And so this is my song, Honi. The light is first to rise here. The mountains touch the clouds here, and here on Mokoli I behold my favorite view. Oh, Ko'olau mountains to Kualoa shores, encompassing all the beauty of Loa to Poko. Honi me, may I hold your heart. Honi me, let us embrace light. May you send your Velina love to me, so I may swim to Waikane just to walk through Aiole, Have you ever been in these forests? Have you ever swam in these streams? It's what make our people strong, to fight and to win all the battles, to keep it grassroots. Oh, keep it grassroots, keep it grassroots. The ua consistently falls here. Every stream reaches the kai here, and here on Kaiva Ridge I behold all of Koolaupoko, from Kaneohe to Manana. Oh, the mana, oh, the mana. Here the people and land are one, and without the two, we would have no heart. So Honi the Aina, may we behold Makamai Ola. Oh Honi a Kanaka, may we embrace Aloha. And Honi me, may I hold your heart. Mahalo nui.
Our final mele in the amateur division is presented by composer Pauline Kehaulani Thornton, who wrote about moving her home to Waimanalo in the song Waimanalo Aloha. Let's welcome Kehaulani.
Aloha, everybody. Aloha, everybody. Oh, my ka'i. I want to thank the committee for providing us this opportunity. And this song is about Waimanalo. A few years ago, I moved to Waimanalo, not knowing what to expect. Onilahole is the place where I live. It only took a minute to realize I'll be living in paradise. All in a day, I got a place of my own and 100 brand new friends with smiles on their faces and so much aloha. Waimanalo aloha. Waimanalo aloha makes my bosom swell. It comes straight from their hearts any time of the day. Waimanalo aloha. We get together often to eat and kanikapila. And oh, they're so kolohe, the way they wiggle their hips and they flirt with their eyes. They fill my heart with laughter. Waimanalo aloha makes my bosom swell. It comes straight from their hearts any time of the day. Waimanalo aloha. Waimanalo aloha makes my bosom swell. It comes straight from their hearts any time of the day. Waimanalo aloha. Mahalo.
It's great. This is the first time in 5 years they've done it. So, Koolaupoko, we encourage you to keep encouraging people who love Koolaupoko and the stars and the families to write this song. So keep doing this kind of song composition. It's a great event for the community and for us to come back and help.
Well, first of all, I'd like to recognize the Koolaupoko Civic Club for having this event, organizing this event, because it's an amazing thing these days to not only have an organization that supports Hawaiian music, encourages people to play Hawaiian music, but also to compose Hawaiian music, to become the next people to support and bring up the Hawaiian music of the next generation. So I'd like to thank them. Round of applause. I would also like to introduce these two wonderful gentlemen standing up here with me today. This is Chino Montero and Mr. Dennis Keokalole. I'd also like to thank my family for being here. They're my everything. And I wrote this song. I grew up on the windward side, not too far from here. And I wrote this song for my family home. This land has been in my family for over 70 years. And I composed this song called Pu'akahi. It's the name of their family home. And, you know, I've traveled all around the world. I've had some amazing opportunities. And whenever I go places that are very, very beautiful, I always say to them, but where are your mountains? Because you can travel anywhere, and you will never find mountains like the Ko'olaus here. So, this song is about Pu'akahi.
Hai puakahi kahilala kamalie ke pamau ke ala ona pua pi mai uka kapu.
I'd like to introduce my mom, Susie Meckler.
Hai ai puakahi kahilala kamalie ke pamau ke ala ona pua pi mai uka kapu. Kuia kalei aloha ke ele ke onauna ho he no e kono nei he molele vale oia lei makamalu ka mauna ke kalinei kamaluhia o ka pua pika ke pe'epoli halia maila i ka lai.
Mr. Chino Montero.
Haina mai ka puana ale mai ke aloha a o he mea I miha ka maka no ka nani a o puakai. Haina mai ka puana ale mai ke aloha a o he mea I miha ka maka no ka nani a o puakai. A o he mea I miha ka maka no ka nani a o puakai.
My mom, Susie Meckler, Chino Montero, Dennis Keoho Kalole. I'm Kavena. Thank you very much. Aloha.
As we get ready for our next performer, I'm going to describe a little bit about what their song is. Many of our mele tell the stories about our aupua. And this next song, Mele Aina Momona, by Kalama Chalk of Waimanalo, is about the Vahipana and Ahupua of Koolaupoko. Kalama is joined by Kaliko Palmera and Keaka Benz in this performance. Welcome, Kalama.
Aloha mai kākou.
Aloha.
So once again, we have Blake Keaka Benz, also known as British. We have Kaliko Mai'i. And I'm Kalama Chalk, and together we form Sons of Konohua Nui. In 2008, two men wrote a song to teach the keiki about the aupua'a of Koolaupoko. and all the wahipana from Waimanalo to Kualoa. He mele aina momona. Ho'olono I ka leo kupuna kane, kupuna hine, Waimanalo, olopana ke ali'i, kaolana o kailua, ma kanila uno mano a o Kaneohe, ma kanila uno mano a o Kaneohe. Hei a uli, hei a kea, ma ko'olau, Wanala ke ko'olau. He aina vai vai o he ka alaya he lepo ka nukalo o ke kalo pano ia a o wai a hole o ke kalo pano ia a o wai a hole o ka wai ololi o ka wai olola a o wai a kane wanala ke popo o ke ko'olau Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau. O ka wai ololi o ka wai olola a o wai a kane Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau. Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau. Ea mai o ka halu'u he aina vai vai o ai he ina pali ka o ka alaya he lepo ka nukalo o ke kalo pa'ano ia o ai a hole o ke kalo pa'ano ia a o ai a hole o ka wai ololi o ka wai olola a o ai a kane Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau o kele kai ho'olako o ka hai ke ali'i no haki pu'u Puni o kualoa I ke kapu Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau Ke mele aina momona no ka aina o ko'olau Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau Pu'unala ke poko o ko'olau Mahalo.
Composer Pauline Kehaulani Thornton of Waimanalo sings her song Ke Ko'olau and speaks of the beauty of the ko'olau and how it is transferred to the beauty of our Hawaiian people. We welcome again Kehaulani.
Aloha again. The song is about the ko'olaus. Oh, she just explained it, yeah. Mau I ke ko'olau me ka o ili ana o ke anu inue ona na pua o kaina I Hawaii a me na kamaina hele mai I Hawaii e nā maliini. A apo mai ke aloha o ka poe. Ka ui ka lei aloha. I ka hui I pu ana o Nakama. Nakama aina e hana I Hawaii e aina aloha. Ko kua maola ko I ke kahi. Kani ka pila mao Nakama aina apau. O ia no ke ano o ko lako aloha. Tihana na au me ke aloha. Ko ike ia me na le a me na mino aka. Ho ana aku I ke aloha I ko pu'uwai. E ohu I ko uhane. Nakama aina e hana I Hawaii e aina aloha. Ko kua maola ko I ke kahi. Kani ka pila mao Nakama aina apau. O ia no ke ano o ko lako aloha. Mahalo.
Next mele ko'olau tells of the halau hula o Ka'ua Kilihuni and honors beloved kumuhula El Makahinu Bakarsi. Composer Sid Kamakea is joined by Keikoa Kane and Kalaiho Ferreira in this performance. Welcome to Sid and
Mahalo nui. And as Auntie said, this song is about kumuhulu El Makahinu Bakarsi. So all of you guys who know Pops, make some noise in the audience. He's such a huge influence in our lives on the Windward side. And so we'd like to introduce Kupu over here, Deliri Na'awao, Kahi Young, and my cousin Keikoa Kane. And the song is called Ka'ua Kilihune. Mahalo.
How about a round of applause for all the entertainment today? The songwriters, the music. So nahe. Mahalo again for being here and for giving us this opportunity. Here we go. Mahalo kia Kalana Kaua Kilehunaya, Ikamalo Kolau, El Apoliona Yanela, Ikabea Kehaulani. Kalana Kaua Kilehunaya, Ikamalo Kolau, El Apoliona Yanela, Ikabea Kehaulani. Kupua e ako ke kalala ea, I kabayo ni Leah Leah, ke opulu e kaua ki le hunala, ua ni no ke kalo. Kupua e ako ke kalala ea, I kabayo ni Leah Leah, ke opulu e kaua ki le hunala, ua ni no ke kalo. Kelahi kabua kini kenela ula nai kamakani ea abalai kaulile ila eoli kabua kini Honi kalai kala ila ea ne o maoni nei ke o pulo e ka ua ki le hunera ua la no kalaua e Honi ke ala I kalaua e la ke ona o moani nei ke o pulo e ka ua ki le hunera ua la no kalaua e Haina ia mai ka puanala ea o ka vehi o ka lai o ka alohi mahalo ke kua e ka pamaka I hanala o ka ua kili kili hune Haina ia mai ana ka puanala ea mahalo ke kua e ka pamaka I hanala o ka ua kili kili hune o ka ua kili kili hune Ika vahia o kea Mahalo.
Okay, our next mele is going to be presented by friends of the composer. The composer is in China right now, so he couldn't be here. But his name is Iokepa de Santos of Kailua. He's written a mele about the Vahipana of the 11 ahupua'a within the Moku, or district of Koolaupoko. His song, He Mele no Koolaupoko, is performed for us by Daniel Corpus Cleaver and his group. We want to welcome Daniel, and you can introduce your partner there when you get started. Mahalo. Welcome to Daniel. It's called He Mele no Koolaupoko.
I was privileged to come up and do this song for Iokepa de Santos after he called me a week and a half ago. So I'll do my best for you folks. All 13 verses. Ohu ohu gavehi o kamo ea aia ikanani a o Koolaupoko Ohu ohu ikavehi o kamoku ea aia ikanani a o Koolaupoko Pamai kaholo pali kaholo lalele ea aia ikanani a o Aloha Ike ia o nana hoa mai Nalo I ea aia ikanani a o hakipu Vali uli vai ololi vai olola ea aia ikanani a o aikane Adui no Nalo I kalo pa ea aia ikanani a o aia hole Ohi iaka kapuna vai mapu ka ea ea aia ikanani a o kala ea Availele ika vai a o hamama ea aia ikanani a o hai e Ahulu pe ika ua po ai hale ea aia ikanani a o kalu Oku au ka Kai hanau pohaku ea aia I ka nani a o he ia Avia e o hao mea I kilohana ea aia I ka nani a o Kaneohe Ka pu'one o ka ile pulu ea aia I ka nani a o kailua Aina ho'o pula pula I ke alopali ea aia I ka nani a o Waimanalo Puhana I ka vehi o ka moku ea aia I ka nani a o Koolaupoko Puana I ka vehi o ka moku ea aia I ka nani a o Koolaupoko He mele no Koolaupoko Malo
Hey, aloha. I'm Mahealani and I'm with my most favorite singer in the whole world. I mean it. This is Teresa Bright.
Thank you, Mahealani.
I'm crazy about her. But we're even more crazy about the talent here in Koolaupoko. This is Kaneohe, Ahupua'a of He'ea, actually, to be precise. And we're just really enjoying ourselves. Lots of great talent. There's Kupuna, there's the Opio, and also Makua generation. And just to see our community come together and share music is... I am overwhelmed with tears. I really am. So thank you for having us here. Aloha.
4 more songs to go, 2 in this division and 2 more in our professional division. Aren't they wonderful? Let's give a big hand for everybody. All the wonderful songs, mele and composers. Everybody's doing so wonderfully. We are always pleased to learn that our places here in Koolaupoko are honored and beloved by people from many other places. And in this next composition, Tracy Baptiste of Mahealani has written a place name song, He Mele no Ya Kaneohe. And as soon as she's set up, let's welcome Tracy Baptiste. Mahalo.
I wrote this song. It's called He Mele no Ya Kaneohe. And this song was written for Kaneohe. I don't live on this side, but I really love it. You know, driving over to this side, the windward side, is so beautiful. And I think, you know, nowadays, some people don't really appreciate the value of our aina. And so this song is dedicated to Kaneohe because, you know, back in Kahiko, the Hawaiians, they were dependent upon the land for not only for shelter, but also for sustenance. So, the first line of every song, it goes like this. And if you folks can sing it with me, that would really help me because it's just me by myself and you folks. So, so it goes like this. Yeah, so it goes. He mele no ya kaneohe. So you guys, every verse, you guys are going to help me sing, right? So this mele is dedicated to Kaneohe. Ua mau ke ea o ka aina. Ua mau ke ea I ka aina I ka pono. So, mahalo. You ready? He mele. He mele no ya kaneohe o ka ulu vehila vehiva no o kaneohe ea ea. Ka ulu vehi is the lush green beauty of Kaneohe. He mele no ya kaneohe o ka ulu vehila vehiva no o kaneohe Hemele. Hemele no ya Kaneohe, oka ohe Hawaii la, ohe ohe la au Kaneohe, ea ea. The ohe is the bamboo. Hemele no ya Kaneohe, oka ohe Hawaii la, ohe ohe la au Kaneohe, ea ea. Hemele, sing with me. Hemele no ya Kaneohe, oka pulupe hola, pulamane ya Kaneohe, ea ea. Pulupe means wet, just like Kaneohe, and rainy. Hemele no ya Kaneohe, oka pulupe hola, pulamane ya Kaneohe, ea ea. Haina. Haina maino Kaneohe, oka ulu vehila, vehiva no Kaneohe, ea ea. Haina pau. Haina maino Kaneohe, oka ulu vehila, vehiva no Kaneohe, ea ea. Ea ea. Ea ea.
Okay, our final composer of the day, not of the day, but of the Hawaiian Language Division, is Zachary Lum. He lives in the Ahupua'a of He'ia and has composed his mele about the Vahipana of Waipau in the uplands of this Aina. His mele honors this place and Papahana Kua'ola, a wonderful nonprofit organization that perpetuates our Hawaiian culture in all that they do. Let's welcome composer Zachary Lum, accompanied by his brother Nicholas Lum. Welcome.
Aloha mai kākou mai ka puka anō ka lai hai hai ai kona kaulani i ka moku ka ilila o mano kalani po. Mai nā pali o makapu i ka eu kai a hiki loa aku i kua loa kahi o Kanehoalani e kunei ka lai. Aloha nui kākou e Koolaupoko nei. Aloha! Aloha nui. My name is Zachary Alakai Lum. This is my brother Nicholas Lum.
Aloha.
Nicholas Kelly Lum. And we are from right up the street, right up Kahuhipa, in a ili called Ha'iku. Now, right next to Ha'iku, there's another ili called, anybody know? Waipau. Has anybody who never heard of the name Waipau before? Now, Waipau is an ili, and if you're wondering what an ili is, an ahupua'a is what we're in He'eia, yeah? Waipau is an ili. It's a smaller district within He'eia. So a lot of people don't know it exists, but there is an organization called Papahana Kua'ola, and their mission is to teach Hawaiians, teach our children through the land, through what we can learn as Hawaiians through the land. So in this song that I'm about to sing, it says, Mohala mai naliko I ka malu o ke kukui. Now, naliko, it's a bud, it's a flower, and what that represents is us children. Now, not physically children, like opio kind, yeah? We can all be children to the Ike Hawaii, to what we have yet to learn, yeah? So, mohala mai naliko, the flower, the children, us, we bloom in the knowledge, in the malu o ka ulu kukui. There's a lot of kukui over there, yeah? Kukui nut, yeah? There's a lot of kukui over there, and the kukui is a symbol of knowledge because it was burnt for light. Light is knowledge, yeah? There's a lot of other stuff I could explain, but I think I'll just sing it. Mahalo nui for coming out today. Lua ole kanani o ka Wai pau I ka ulu vehi vehi Mohala mai na liko I ka malu o ke kukui Ulu vehi Wai pau e Kumaila ke ahia ka hoe Hoa pili no I ole ka He vehi ke koa e kea I ke kua o la uli uli Ulu vehi Wai pau e Maluhia hako lea I ka vai o lulave mali e Ia vai I tali mua ka meha I kana Ulu veri Wai pau He vai vai no ka puna No haloa nā kalau ka palili I mahi ai ia I ola no ka lahui Ulu vehi Wai pau E ola mau ko inoa Wai pau I ka ulu vehi vehi Mohala mai na liko I ka malu o ke kukui Ulu vehi Wai pau Wai pau Ke aloi o ka aina ia kako a pauloa aloha no kako.
Aloha mai kako o Aaron Mahikei, mai Koolaupoko mai, ma he Kea no hoi. Welcome, we did have a pleasure here to see all of the contestants and listen to their wonderful hakumele, their compositions. This being the Koolaupoko Song Contest, Mele Festival. And so we want to just share with all of the viewers out there that this is a wonderful way to maintain our culture and to hold up the wonderful appreciation and the aloha we have for our aina, especially here in Koolaupoko. And so I want to congratulate everyone that has participated, those who have come, and then also having the opportunity to judge these wonderful mele that have been shared today. Mahalo nui.
A really nice group of 7 mele ko'olau in the Hawaiian language. Wasn't that wonderful? Let's give them all a big hand for the Hawaiian language division. We have 2 more songs, and we decided to just go ahead and finish off with our professional category. And as our group sets up, we're going to take a couple of minutes to allow the judges time to finish their tallying, their scoring for the last group. And so everybody just hang in there. This next category is for people who have found careers in music. So they'll be starting up pretty soon. Okay, our first composition in this division by Sid Kamakea is a mele about the sadness that many in our community have experienced due to the loss of our young people from Koolaupoko who have fallen victim to drugs, car accidents, or other tragic deaths. Here to perform her mele, Kahalu'u's Crying, is Sid Kamakea of Waimanalo.
Aloha pumehana mai a kākoa pau, e nā hoa makamako Koolaupoko. Aloha! How's about a big round of applause to everyone that participated today? How beautiful. As Auntie Mahealani said, this song that we are doing today is entitled Kahalu'u's Crying, and it's going to go out to all of you East Siders. Where's my East Siders? Make some noise. You know, we've lost a lot of young people over the past few years, and just so many countless and tragic, sometimes pointless deaths out there. And we just want to dedicate this song to all of our Windward people and the families that have lost youth over the past few years. We want to send a special shout out also to the family of Keone Cardenas, Michael Borengaster, Israel, Matt Freigas, and a special out to our very own from the Ezekiel band, Paul Ariano and his son, Ezekiel. Izzy, this one is for you, bruh. Tell me why his memory's fading away. I told him not to go out that day, and I cried with flowers at the roadside. I bow my head and I start to pray. A little drink, a little drive, there on a road that's just a mile. This tragedy's in my hometown. Now listen here, I tell the truth. We got to raise up our youth. We find a way to turn it around. 'Cause Kahalu'u's crying tonight. Can you feel the pain in her eyes? Kahalu'u's crying tonight. I feel a heartbreaker up in the sky. Kahalu'u's raining today. As she watches her children fall away. Kahalu'u's children, they're lying in the streets, Lord. Won't somebody tell me why? I passed a friend the other day as we walked through the park. You know he didn't look so good. And I saw things in his stare that revealed me the truth. He wasn't doing things that he should. And so I told him, yeah, you know that it's not right, the way you make your mother cry. He said, I do what I can, you know, I try and I try, but I just can't get by. 'Cause Kahalu'u's crying tonight. Can you feel the pain in her eyes? Kahalu'u's crying tonight. I hear a heartbreaker up in the sky. Kahalu'u's raining today. As she watches her children fall away. Kahalu'u's children, they're lying in the streets, Lord. Won't somebody tell me why? 'Cause Kane'ohe's crying, Kayalua's crying, Waimanalo's holding back the stars in the sky. No more fuss, no fighting, Hawaiians uniting. 'Cause we can make it if we open our eyes. Turn back to the light, so never give up the fight. You know you got to find your own way. Because the youth, yes, the naughty youth, said the children them are falling away. 'Cause Kahalu'u's crying tonight. Can you see the pain in her eyes? Kahalu'u's crying tonight. I feel a heartbreaker up in the sky. Kahalu'u's raining today. As she watches her children fall away. Kahalu'u's children, they're lying in the streets, Lord. Won't somebody tell me why? Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Vieira Albao on the guitar.
Lu'ulu'u kahalu'u ikauanui. Lu'ulu'u kahalu'u ikauanui. Lu'ulu'u kahalu'u ikauanui. Lu'ulu'u kahalu'u ikauanui. Cause this is for my brothers.
Love you, brothers.
Their children and their mothers. Whoa, 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 whoa. To the whoa, whoa.
Mahealani.
Our final melee composition of the day ends our competition on a high note. Composer Beazley tells us his melee, Kahalu'u Night, makes a point that we should take care of the things that are important in life and that we should speak kind words to all we come into contact with while we can. And as we set up for him, let's welcome composer Beazley.
At this time, I'd like to acknowledge all the composers who participated today. And I'd like to welcome you into that special group of people who put pen to paper, put those words out in song. I don't know if they know, but what happens when you do that is you open one big window in the middle of your chest that let everybody see what you like on the inside. Shows your heart, shows your mana'o, shows your inspiration. And to come out on one stage like this and share that is huge. It's not an easy thing to come over here and share your thoughts with people that you don't know. Unknowingly, you have become a physician, a motivational speaker. You have become a healer. I know through experience that the power of music and the lyrics that you write inspire people, heals people, motivates people to get out of whatever situation they are in. So I sit here with great pride and with great honor, and I honor all of you who came over here, stand on this stage, bare your soul, bare your heart for this place that you love. Bye bye, Makako. Yeah, like that is good. So just let me get through this song. Let me explain to you what I'm doing. I cannot write in Hawaiian because when I was young, it was more important for be American than was for be Hawaiian. My grandparents only spoke Hawaiian when they never let us know what was going on. Correct? I try to write from a Hawaiian man's perspective. And at face value, when you hear the lyric of this song, you would think that the meaning or the literal meaning would be of a relationship between a woman and a man, using things that occur naturally in nature, the rising of the moon, the going in and the going out of the tide, to explain this relationship. My manao for this song, and my hope is that it goes much deeper than that. And it says that we need to care for the things that we love, things that are fleeting, that are only for a moment, because you don't know, might never ever happen again, might never ever come again, where you sit down and tell your loved ones, yeah, I love you. Very important. So, with that, I give you my composition. I wrote this in my parlor.
There's a moon shining over Kahalu. The rays of light caress the kolau, like two lovers clinging tightly to each other, knowing morning means they'll have to say farewell. Love me now while I'm here, whisper sweet things in my ears, hold me like you'll never let me go, hold me tight and love me through this Kahalu night. The tide rolls on the shores of Kahalu, a rendezvous of lovers in the night. Both know when the ebb tide flows it's over, so they speak no words and love each other right. Love me now while I'm here, whisper sweet things in my ears, hold me like you never let me go, love me right and love me through this Kahalu night. There's a moon shining over Kahalu, all her rays of light caress the kolau, like two lovers clinging tightly to each other, knowing morning means they'll have to say farewell. Love me now while I'm here, whisper sweet things in my ears, love me like you never let me go, love me right and love me through this Kahalu night. Hold me like you'll never let me go, hold me tight, love me through this Kahalu night.
That one is for all of us, the few, the brown, that we still around. Hawaiians. I'm nervous. I'm still shaking like that. I'm still like this. Guys seen chicken skin. I get chicken feet.
Okay, we're going to give the judges time to finish their tallies and the computation table to put the scores together.
We're going to give the computation people time for computate.
Yeah, computate, yeah. And so while we're waiting for that to finish, Del would like to sing a couple of songs, and he's going to invite all the composers up on stage to Kanikapila.
Right now, I would like to share the stage with the rest of the composers and the musicians that came up here. So if you would, you guys, we just go pile on this stage. Please come up. I'm going to start this song, Kaneohe. It's a funky version of it, but please come on up, circle around the back. When I power with this song, I'm going to pull my plug, and we're all going to just have a good old time and do them the old Hawaiian way. So, Mahealani asked me to do this. This is for us, the kuaina of this place over here.
Ola pakauila I Kaneohe kauila lima ila nivai me taua buakea talaia mololani me ke anuo ki kola Ola pakauila I Kaneohe kauila lima ila nivai me kaua buakea talaia mololani me ke anuo ki kola Hano hano mo kapu I tae ukai Ke koa moku moku a oheia Me kaua buakea Talaia mololani Me ke anuo ki kola 4-5 Ho o kahime ho Maheia Tauea ke lakalapa Leona he nai Me taua buakea Hey Alaia mololani Me ke anuo ki kola Everybody, somebody hold Kani. You see him? Oni Kaneohe. Haina. Haina ia mai Anna kabuana Ua kauila Ai Kaneohe Me kaua puakea Talaia mololani Me ke anuo ki kola I know Haina ia mai Anna kapuana Ua kauila E Kaneohe Me kaua puakea Talaia mololani Me ke anuo ki kola 4-5 and out Kaneohe, with everybody over here, it's about a big hand for that. So right now, we just going to go. I'm going to back off of this mic. Anybody behind there like sing something? Just go. Kupueo, brother. Right here, bro. Go on the mic. We just do unmasked one.
We have a few Kamehameha students in the house. So, we're going to have them dance a melee entitled Waikoloa. Oh, I feel like we're going Merry Monarch. I'm ready already. I'm ready. Aia iwai kalo Ome oki pamali Pume hana me ke ala I kale hoko moko moko Aia iwai kalo Ome oki pamali Pume hana me ke ala I kale hoko maka maka Kahea mai Ahuli aku Mahealani Igarani au kauhike Ohia nani no ia Akale pututui Huli Ahuli aku Mahealani Igarani au kauhike Ohia nani no ia O kalei puku ilaha Kahea mai O kanoe a kaua kea Kalana nei a ohana Nakalua malua lua E huai ana e kanoe That's it, we're going harmonic. Are you guys ready? O kanoe a kaua kea Kalana nei a ohana Nakalua malua lua E huai ana e kanoe Haina mai ka pu'unui Kalana nei a ohana O me hoki pamali I puti maoli no Haina mai ka pu'unui Mahealani ka hano O me hoki pamali E puti maoli no Mr. Nicholas and Zaklam.
Okay, I grew up in Leah. This is about my tutu. A long time ago when I was a keiki, my tutu used to take us holo holo. All her mo'opuna and neighbor kids, it didn't matter how many. She would let us to Laie Bay and then we'd walk to Malaikahana. And when the tide was low enough, she took us to Goat Island. But the best fun of all was up Laie River where my tutu used to catch o'opu. She would let us make our own canoes and she laughed when we tipped over. And then we'd heli on up to the mango grove and down to the taro patch. And when all the work was piled, we went jumping into Beauty Hole. 'Cause those are the days I love, the days of long ago. Days I wish that I could share so everyone can know. Simple joys without any toys, pure love from my tutu. So tutu, come on, let's go holo holo. I'll carry you. We go up Laie River so my keiki can live my memories you gave me as a child. Tutu, come on, let's go holo holo. I'll carry your net, we go catch some more opu. 'Cause only you can hit this stuff to me. Those are the days I love, the days of long ago. Days I wish that I could share so everyone can know. Simple joys without any toys, pure love from my tutu.
Ai I pauoli kukale Kai I pauole a kamake make Ai I pauoli kukale Kai I pauole a kamake make no vabla I kali I kalave a he ono te tikala make no vabla I kali I kalave a he ono te tikala Honi mai nei ko pele koki I kai ho atao I te Ni honi mai nei ko pele koki I kai ho akau ho I kai Haina I mai o kapuana Aia I pauoli kukale hua Haina I mai o kapuana Aia I pauoli kukale
Wonderful day in Kaneohe to hear all of this music and to see this exchange between maybe people who have come to Kaneohe side for the first time and the people who are Kamaina of this area. Certainly the songs remind us of place names and people and activities that people don't use every day, and so it's nice to see this life, and we are grateful to Koolaupoko Hawaiian Civic Club for doing that for us.
Hello. Oh, I'm here. Hui, aloha. They called me up. I was surprised. I was just about ready to go home. But that's okay. Mahalo. I love this. How about you folks? Wonderful, yeah? And especially when I see my friend with the Kamehameha School program dancing the hula. He had his nerve because I never knew he could dance. That guy in a corner, hiding. This is a naughty but nice song. If anybody can dance this hula, please come, because without the body motions, it's just a song. Ma'ane mai oe, ma'ane mai oe. Oh, you sweet thing. Ma'ane mai oe, come closer to me. Oh, you sweet thing. Check my eyes. Komakaeu eu. Kulana ho hi. Ma'ane mai oe, ma'ane mai oe. Ana uoe e honi aku. And check this. E ia avula, e ia avula. Oh, you sweet thing. Look at this. E ia aula, e ia aula. Oh, you sweet thing. Pehea oi, ine kino. Pehea oi, how's your hips? Is it okay? Mane imai o, mane imai o. Ana u oie honi aku. Haina ia mai, haina ia mai. Oh, you sweet thing. Haina ia mai, Irene. Haina ia mai. Oh, you sweet thing. Behea o ine kino. How's your body? Behe o no. Oh, how's your hips? Mane imai oi, ana una oi, ana oi honi aku. I love you. Mahalo. Oh, I've just been asked. I hope you don't mind. Excuse me, Del. I didn't ask permission. Ken?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know,
don't
in
need
Hawaii,
ask.
if you
just
proper, yeah?
tell.
No.
You don't need to ask. You just tell me, and I.
Del, sit down. Thank you. But in Hawaii, you gotta have a hula. And when you have a hula, you have to have somebody that can dance the kauna, which is the hidden meaning, which is not the literal translation. It's a translation that happens after dark, right? And so I have a friend sitting in the audience, and she is just marvelous. Put your hands together for Irene. Come on, my darling. This is an old friend. She's wonderful. She's between Honolulu and Kauai. Sometimes when we look for her, she's not here. And when we don't want her, she answers the telephone. I don't know what we're going to do about her. Irene, what are you doing? Del, we'll be glad to sing it for you. Thank you. What do you want to do? Okay. Come up here. Come up. What are you going to do? She wants to do the song called Maunawili. And the kauna is, the Maunawili has two peaks right here. Okay, and she's going to show it off. Okay. Auhea vale oe Maunawili ki kala nui. Hoi ho i mai oe ku aloha la. Hey, hey, kawaloa nei. Auhea vale oe Maunawili ki kala nui. Hoi ho i mai oe ku aloha la. Hey, hey, look over here. Kawaloa nei. Wahiki no oe a e hele nala. Me ka ipo side order. Ana uno ia oniho o kahila. Hey, hey, kai bela o ka ua. Wahiki no e a e hele nala. Me kai pamaluai. Ana uno ia oni by my side. Hey, hey, kai bela o ka ua. Ka po pola ana ika elelu ana uno ia wipe by your side. Hey, 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 oh no kamea nui. Ana uno ho'i wipe by your side. Take it easy, baby. The last time, this is too much. Hai nai mai an agapuanala. Kuoe hele pela. Ana uno ho'i yauni ho o kahila. Kai pela o kau. Haina. Haina ia mai ana kapuanala. Oi hele pe. Hey, what's wrong with you? Ana uno hoi yauni ho o kahila. Hey, hey. Kai bela o kau.
How's about it, everybody? A very impromptu performance. I'd like to thank everybody over here. Big round of applause for coming up, singing in around over here with us. Thank you so much. Thank you, folks. About a big hand for Auntie Nikki. It's one of our treasures there. The judges did their computating, if there's such a word. So we're gonna make way. Mahealani, you're gonna give away this thing. You're gonna do the honors. Who's doing the honors, Auntie? Okay, I shall make room. Wait, we forgot to thank somebody. How's about a big hand for the Koolaupoko Hawaiian Civic Club for putting this on?
While Alice Hewitt, our pelikikena, makes her way to the stage with the checks, we want to explain to you a little bit about how the judging was done. As soon as I find the pipa. Okay. There were 5 categories and probably a personal category among our judges. Theme. Did the mele adequately reflect or develop the theme of the competition? Rhythm, did it have a rhythm and tempo that sustained throughout the piece? Flow and structure, was it structured in a way that flowed smoothly, easily copied, showed transition? Was there an introduction, theme, and ending? Memorability, you know, that was one of the things we asked for, was new and enduring mele ko'olau, and we certainly heard some today, yeah? So was the song memorable? Yes, many were. And would it be readily played for commercial or backyard audience? Would it be marketable? Does it have heart-to-heart appeal? And audience response. And all of you did such a good job. Were you in the audience moved by the mele? That was one of the last categories. So that's what they competed for. And we're going to start with the winners in the amateur competition. Auntie Alice has the checks. And the 3rd place winner was Nalu K. Nalu, are you here? And his mele was, let me see, that was a pretty mele. Nalu K, he sang Keep Country Country, yeah, that song, Keep Country Country. And then in 2nd place, let's see what mele, yeah. What mele was, okay, the mele was, oops, it's on the first page, sorry. Mele was Namea Vai Vai O Ka'aina, sung by, or composed by Gwendolyn Lee, Gwen Lee. Where's Aiko? She's out there. You can get her a lei wherever she is. I don't know where she is. Okay, congratulations, Auntie Gwen. Okay. In 1st place, among 10 contestants in the amateur division, composing the mele Pu'unui was Von Scott Ho'opono Wong. Okay. In our Hawaiian language division, there were 8 mele ko'olau, all of them absolutely beautiful. Third place honors, let me see, went to a mele about all of the aupua'a. It was called, wait, I'll find it. He mele no Koolaupoko, written by Iokepa de Santos. Daniel, are you here to claim his prize for him? Okay, second place in the Hawaiian language division was a song about her family home, and it was called Puakahi. The winner was Kavena Meckler in second place, Hawaiian language division. Very beautiful mele. Okay. Okay, in first place was a mele called Ka'ua Kilihuni, Sid Kamakea, first place. Okay. Okay, we have one more category to go. 2 people entered, so both of them win a nice prize. Second place honors went to the song called Kahalu'u's Crying. Sid Kamakea is back again, second place. And first place, of course, is Kahalu'u Nights by Del Beazley. Bees, where are you? He said he was very nervous today. I don't know why.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mahalo to the judge. We're going to have a few closing remarks. Please bear with me because we need to say these things. Okay. We are grateful to our sponsors, Hawaiian Electric Company, Hawaiian Electric Charitable Industries Foundation, and Windward Mall for supporting our event. Let's give them all a big hand, to all the people who provided the stage and everything. Okay. Mahalo also to Maile Alau from Hawaii Mauli, our fiscal sponsor. Let's give Hawaii Mauli a big hand. They do a lot for Hawaiian organizations. Mahalo nui loa. They manage our grants for us, and they do a lot of work for us. They prepared all the award checks for today. And then I'd like to thank our Civic Club president, Alice Hewitt, whose son, Kawai Kapu, is a well-known composer as well. And Rocky Kaluhiva and Joey Torres from our club. They're members of our club. Rocky's our vice president. And all the composers who did not place in any of the 3 divisions will be presented with a consolation prize of $50. Please visit Miley at the registration table and pick up your check. Okay. Oh, we had a request from Auntie here. She says the judges should sing a song. The judges are pretty poop, but it's up to them. We really want to thank again Haunani Apoliona, Jerry Santos, Teresa Bright, Mahealani, unless she ran away, and Aaron Mahi. Mahalo nui loa. That was a hard job, I know. You had so many beautiful songs. Let's give everybody give a big hand to our judging panel and our talent panel and all of the workers who put this together, our sound man. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you for coming.
I Kaneohe ka huilo lima I la nivei me taua puakea talai kola o lapa kauila I Kaneohe kahuila lima ilani mai me kaua buakea talaia mololani me ke anuo ki kola Hano hano mo kapu I tae hukai Ke koa mo